Welcome back, friends. It's Dawn with For Grace Creations, and today I have the cutest little project to show you. Now, there is no measuring required here at all. All that you need are, and look how tiny these are, okay? This is another bestseller for my Bazar craft tables, just so that you know, in case you want to make these as little gifts for friends, or in case you have little Bazar events that you do. And I don't mean the events or Bazar themselves. I mean, it's a Christmas Bazar where you sell your handmade gifts. Okay, anyway, this is what our prototypes look like, okay? You open one up, and it is little Post-it notes. Isn't that the cutest little thing? And then you could go to the Dollar Tree and pick up for $1.25, 16 pencils, okay? Aren't those cute? And you could attach a pencil or give pencils with it. It was just an idea I had. I'm not sure how to package them with a pencil yet, because I've never done that. I usually just put them in a little basket on my table like this, and people love to pick them up and check them out. But maybe I'll put a little sign that says, choose your own pencil. I don't know. Anyway, prototypes. Let me show you how I do this. So obviously you know that Post-it notes come in all different sizes, right? And all different colors. That's why I don't have measurements for this, guys. Because basically, you're going to have to decide how to do this according to the size of Post-its you use. So we'll work with these two sizes, just random sizes. What you do need is some sort of Christmassy paper, and I'm just kind of digging here to find something. Let's see, I've got that. It is a deep dark red with snowflakes, or another option is come over to your scrap bin and just kind of look through. Like, that's cute. We could pull that, see if it's big enough. I mean, that is big enough. Let's see. What else do I have in here? That's big enough. We'll try those. Let's see, is this? No, that's a tiny piece. Okay, what's this? Let's see. All right, we just have a few scraps. Let's start with that. What we want to do, okay, we're gonna wanna make sure that we have something that is just a tiny bit wider than our Post-it notes, okay? And then we want to make sure that it's going to fold over the whole thing. Let me show you what I mean. What I'll do is it the same on the back? It's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it down here, and I'm going to leave a little room on the side. That's all I'm paying attention to right now. Just a hair on the side. Let me take a pen. I'm going to leave a hair on the other side. Let me show you how close I've got it on the sides here. Okay. Oh, let me get it straight. See, just a hair on each side, and we're going to cut that. So grab my cutter here and maybe zoom out, and we'll just line up that notch, and we're going to trim. Okay. So now we have this here, and the next thing we want to do, okay, make sure, let's see, we're going to go ahead and make sure it's, well, let's see, this is directional. So do you see how this is not directional? The trees will be upside down at some point. So our flap here, if we don't want it upside down, then we need to measure like this, wrap around. Okay, we want to make sure that that is on there straight, and wrap that around there. Okay, that'll be our top flap, which means our bottom flap here needs to come up and be right about there. So we'll cut that off. I don't know if this is going to work because it's directional. You're about to experiment with me. I'm going to cut it off. You could use scissors, but I'm not good at cutting straight lines. Cut it off right about there. Let's just see if this is going to work. I'm going to round the edges of all 4 corners, even though we know this might not work because it's a directional piece of paper. So we'll put it back in here. Our top flap, we wanted to be, you know, the right way. Our bottom flap, oh, look, our bottom flap's not upside down. It does work. It does work. Okay, yay. I'm sorry, I'm excited. So once you have it like this, just press. No need to use a bone folder because you don't want it too creased. And that will be the upper flap. Do you see that? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come inside here. We're gonna grab some glue. Okay, see that? And we're going to press it down because we want the Post-it note to stay there when this is open. See, it's staying, okay? There we go. Now, on the upper flap to keep it closed, check this out. Dollar Tree. Look at this. Yeah. You get a bunch of them, you guys. You have 20 pair in this. So here's what I do. I take one off and I place it on the other side. And then I give it just a little bit of glue. And then I come here to the top inside flap, try and kind of center it, press down real good. And then I'm going to peel this backing off, and I'm going to give this a little more glue. And then I just fold it over. You hold it to let that glue dry. Yep. And there you go. You have a little, what do you call it? Like a matchbook, Post-it note. I don't know. Just something cute on your table at the bazaar or something cute to give away as a gift. Now, I do like to put a little something here. Like, you know, look at that one has a snowflake. And a snowflake. And a flower. And a little Merry Christmas to you. And then the bigger one had a bell. So whatever you've got, because see, you could even make these for anything other than Christmas. I'm just happen to be working on Christmas. Now I've got this little thing. We could cut out something. No, I don't really like that. Let's come over to my stickers here and see if we've got anything that might look good. We have a ornament. Oh, that's cute. Boy, again, the decorating is the harder part for me. And actually, I think I'm going to use this bigger sticker that just says Merry Christmas here. And I am going to go ahead and give it a little extra glue, even though it's a sticker. And I'm going to come here and center it, or try, and just give it a good pressing. There we go. Now, I don't open that right away because I want that glue to really get stuck down there. But isn't that the most adorable thing? Let's do another one. Okay. We've got, let me put my lid on my glue. We've got, let's do this bigger one here. And we'll take this scrap and we're gonna do the same thing. Let's see, that's a straight edge. Let's go on this side. And we want to make sure that it's a touch wider than our Post-it note. And then we just come over to our cutter, line up that little, whoa, don't want to make a hole in the paper. Line up our little notch, make sure it's straight, and slice-a-rooney. And let's come back and double check. Yeah, that'll work. So now, again, the wrapping. So this edge is kind of wonky. I'm just going to come in here with my scissors and just barely trim it because I don't know if it's long enough or not. But let's see, this is the back side, and I know because it's sticky, right? So that's the side we're going to want down. So we're going to want it upside down. And what I always do first is I look at my flap. I want my flap to come right about there. So I'll set it right there. And then, oh, let's see. We'll go, is it straight? It looks straight. So we'll place it down. Fold this over. Oh gosh, I moved it. Dang it. Okay. Hold still, Dawn. Okay. Good pressure right here at the thumb and press it around. Line up the sides so it's straight. Give it a good squish squash there. Okay. We've got that. And then this will be the inner part. Squish squash right there. Okay, if this is the inner, it is too big. So I want to kind of fold it down right about there. And then we'll just trim that, hopefully in a straight line. All right, and then we come in and round our corners. Again, you don't have to round corners. I just really like the look of it. And if you have a fun corner rounder that makes different kinds of corners, I don't know how to explain that, what I'm trying to say. Use that. Do whatever you would like to do. Now, that was the back. Yep. Okay. Let's center it. Let's just put the bottom flap up. That's going to be the top flap. Yep. Now we want to make sure it is centered. Now I can see it is not even. So somehow my cutting, do you see that? Yeah. We don't want that to happen. Somehow I mismeasured or something, didn't cut straight. Let's see. I don't know exactly how that happened. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. No, we're not. I'm so afraid I'm going to cut it even wonkier. Let's just redo this a little bit. I'm not sure why it's not straight. Yeah, it's just a hair off. That's okay, Dawn. That's okay. Come in and fix it. Hopefully that worked. Let's see now. Place that here. That goes up. This goes down. That's much better. But we do need to come and fix that corner. There we go. Which means this corner, I think. I don't know. Let's just, yeah, okay. Whew. So there's no measuring. It's just finagling, I guess you could call it. All right. That's the top flap. Yep. Should we make the top flap shorter? Why don't we do that? Let's make it so the top flap's not quite as long, just to show you what that would look like. All right. But yes, that means I need to do some corner rounding. Okay. And we'll get our glue ready. So we want to place it in there evenly on each side. Are you folding up on me? You are. Stop that. Okay, is that even? it is. And that'll come down, okay? So let's just go like this. There we go. I put glue on the wrong side. Okay, take that one off. We ruined one. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Try it again. Turn it the right way. Plop it down even. Make sure we got it right. And then, yeah, cute. Okay. So then we want to grab this. And again, we take one off. Place it here. A little glue for reinforcement. We'll put that right there. Give it a good press. And finagle. Again, there's a lot of finagling. I don't even know the definition of that word. I ought to look it up. Is that really a word, or is that something Dawn did? Okay, give it a good press. Hold it there. And then, what about that little present? That would work. Just come and fussy cut that little thing. Because I think that would look cute. There we go. We'll give this a little glue. And maybe put it sideways like that. There we go. How adorable. I just love these little things. And you can get your Post-it notes at the Dollar Tree, but they also have them at the grocery store and other office supply stores. Just look and see what the better cost is. You might be able to find it on Amazon as well. And then how much do I sell these for? So it depends. Because I'm going to add a pencil this time, I might change my price. I'm not sure. But what I was doing was $1 each, or 6 of them for $5. Because people like to get things in bulk at Christmas time to give as gifts. And then they can choose their own. And last year I was just doing it like this. But this year I do want to add those pencils. So I don't know how I'm going to display them yet. I don't want to put them inside of the clear plastic bags, because I want people to be able to, oh, what's this? Come in and open it. Oh, and look, I added a little sticker on the first page of this one. You could add a stamp. Totally up to you. So yeah, that is my fun project for the day as a cute little inexpensive Christmas gift for someone. Now I am going to grab this little guy and see if we can make this work. Okay, as we can tell here, the Post-it notes are too wide. But what if we did one that was a side open? Because it is perfect this way. This is not double-sided. So we just a matter of what do we want to see here? Let's see. Let's see, it's a finagling again. To see what the top flap will be. I think I want some of this as the top flap. So I'm going to just try it. I'm going to try and cut a straight line. I don't know if that's straight or not, but let's see. If that's my flap like this, I'd wrap it around like that. And that's the inside. Oh, that'd be cute as the outside too. the choices here. See? Oh, I like it like this. I'm just going to keep it like this. And what we're going to do is, again, go ahead and round the edges. Why am I doing another one when I was going to be done with the video? I don't know, because I got to sit here and work on these anyway. And I thought maybe, just maybe, you want to see one more done? I don't know. Yeah, I think I like that. But because there's nothing on the inside here, maybe we want to come in and do a little bit of Red Hot. Yeah. We could even do some stamping on the inside. Do I have any stamps next to me? I don't. I don't. Why would I? That would be too easy. Let's see if I can dig in my pile that's next to me. I do have the need for an acrylic block. Let's see. Acrylic block, where are you? Well, there's a gigantic one here. It won't hurt. That's okay. Let's just do the red. And let's see. Maybe we'll go like that. And like this. Just get a little more ink. Move it around. A little more ink. See, so you could even do this with just regular white paper and stamps if you don't have any Christmas paper. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a little damp, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, that's the back of this one. That made it easy to see, didn't it? Okay, I think that's about right. Like that. I boogered it up, you see that? So I'll need a good sticker for that. And there's that. Okay. So this is going to go right about there. Peel that off. Do you guys have any homemade crafts that you do for people as Christmas gifts? I don't know about you, but my favorite Christmas gifts to receive are homemade. I just really love homemade presents. You know, even from the grandkids or whatever, when it's, I don't care what age they are. I don't know. There's something about something that someone else made you with their own hands. No perfection needed. You know, oh my gosh, I'm getting, do you see that? Yeah, I'm boogering it up. Totally boogering this up. And so, what can we do if we've created a problem? Created a monster! We could do more stamping. Maybe something on the back. You know, like, let's just see what Christmas stamps are in my pile under here. There's this thing here. Do I have, I've got some green, I've got some red. Maybe we do black. Do I have black sitting next to me? I don't, but I do have some behind me. So we could grab this black here. And what what part of the stamp do we want to do? I say random. And then give it a good press. There we go. Yep. And the front, I think I will stick with finding something. Like we've got this word jolly. I could cut that out. Maybe a little white space around it. And this paper was actually part of a paper pad I got. It was like the front cover that just kind of showed you what was inside. And I kept it because I thought, you know, I might be able to use that. And I'm glad I did keep it. Yeah, I think we'll just put the word jolly on there. Just to cover up the boo-boo that I made. There we are. Another cute little paper pad. Let's see. I guess we could try this paper with a big one. Should we do that? Let's see. I think we shall. I need to put my lid on my glue. Do you guys ever do that? Continuously forget the glue. But I actually am thinking it would be fun to add some stamping to this, even though it's colorful. I'm going to go ahead and use this big stamp and get some ink all over it, hopefully. Ooh, my tummy's growling. I think it might be time to eat. And let's... Oh, okay. It doesn't want to stay. Fine. Let's just come over this side. We'll set it down there. We'll put our block over the top. I don't know why this stamp doesn't want to stick. Give it good pressure all over. Oh my goodness. Oh, look, it's stuck after doing that. Oh my gosh. How fun is that? And I think my mistake with the last one was not letting the ink dry. Yeah, that's probably what happened. So what we can do is we can take this, we can measure. So this is not quite, let's see, it's a little over 3 inches. Let's see if I can get that exact right there. Yeah, it's a hair over 3 inches. So to make it a little big on each side, we could cut a piece of paper right there. So let's keep my finger there, and we'll move the acrylic block. We'll come here, and I think, yeah, I'm just gonna put the paper here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there, and I think we'll just shove it in. No, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Yep, and we're gonna go ahead and cut it that way at 3 1/4. What do you think? You think that's enough? Let's try 3. Boy, yeah, 3 1/4. Oh, this edge is wonky. Boy, okay, so I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. All right. right there at 3 1/4. Oh, we'll bring the cutter up. There we go. Now let's just see if this is a good size. Oh yeah. See, there's a little space on each side, so that'll work great. I do want to cut this end off. Maybe I'll use scissors this time. And just barely trim it so that it's not chewed up looking. Okay. And we'll come in with our corner rounder again. Yeah. And then, let's see. Now we have to figure out the flap. I want this. All right. This comes up this way. It's going to be backwards, right? So it's not backwards now, but I don't really want it to say Boston. I mean, I guess I don't have a choice now, do I? Grand Christmas. I'd rather that be the flap. Well, what we could do, boy, we could have this. This is the frustrations. What if we have it open backwards? Oh, well, then we're going to just see grand. Okay, Dawn, figure out what you're going to do. This is going to be the top flap. And I think we'll just pull it down for the present season. Okay. Even. Right about there. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our glue now. And we'll just shove it down there and glue it right now. And then, so if that's the upper flap, this will be the inside. And I want it to come up to about right there. Give it a crease. We'll come in here and we're going to hope to cut it straight. Ah, wait a minute. Let's see. I bet I could still use the cutter. See, I'm just playing now to see how it would be easiest to do these. Cut there. Come in and round our corners again. Okay. And upper flap, lower flap. So when you open this, I think I do want this on there because it's kind of blank. So I'm just going to grab hopefully some black ink and we'll just put it there. There we go. And then we need our velcro strip and glue, and then we'll attach it right there. Pull that off. I guess this is going to be the last one for now. Okay. There we go. Oh, a little crooked. Dawn, you don't want it crooked. Hold on. Pay attention. Push down. We'll just hold it for a bit. Maybe give it a little squish squash. And then I do want something right there. I kind of want to cover up the word Boston. How about the magic of Christmas? Let's just grab that sticker. There we go. Get any glue that might seep out. Yeah, another cute one. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out. I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.